as far as logistics and distribution is concerned, because it's a combination of Malaysia and Indonesia, logistics. So Malaysia, for Indonesia, it contributes almost about 30% of our revenue. So, and Indonesia, our main business is actually logistics and distribution. For Indonesia, we're doing about, in actual fact, year on year, there was a growth, but due to the Ringgit Malaysia strengthened against IDR. So it was a massive impact in terms of when it comes to reporting, because we need to consolidate it. That's where the impact is.
So the drag is because of the Indonesia
so
business.
The Indonesia, and there was one situation where we were asked to do air freight of our stocks to Sabah and Sarawak due to urgency. So that have one-time impact on us. So other than that, actually, in terms of the even for Malaysia, the SKU, because our fee is based with government is based on SKU, so we have actually hit way above the budgeted SKU. So we hit more than 90 million SKU in a year. So that was never before. So that's why I think, in actual fact, the logistics and distribution is doing quite well. Say, as far as our fee is concerned for Malaysia, the logistics and distribution is fixed. It's per SKU. We cannot do anything about it. The only way for me to reduce is the cost. So how then do I reduce costs for logistics and distribution? Then I move into automation and digitalization. So we started this initiative where we start to implement stock inventory. We manage our inventory better. Just imagine, because of the reduction in stock holding, because we're efficient, we save just on interest charges about 7.6 million a year. So we used to hold stock about almost 400 million. So now we reduced to about slightly less than 300 million. So by that reduction, actually we save 7.6 million.
Okay.
And then we move into OTM, basically it's Oracle Transport Management.